Hi, welcome to the Forest Layered Animals video, how-to video. This video, today I'm going to be painting a moose, but it's the exact same process for the bear, the elk, the fox, the moose, the bison. Everything is the exact same process. There's all 4 layers. It comes with a stand. If you want to use the stand to glue them on, you can, or you can just lean it against something, or some people are using 3M tape for the back to put up on the walls. But it's the exact same process, and there's kind of like the mountains, the lakes, the forest, the background, and then all of them have like a little dot for your sun. So this is the finished product that I painted, and I just glued it here with the glue that it came with, Mod Podge, glued it all together, and it stands perfectly great. So I'm just going to show you the process that I did. So what I did is made sure to find my sun right away. Some of them are quite small, some are larger. And then I just kind of looked at my different layers that I had, and I just decided what colors I was going to do. Am I going to do sunrise, sunset? I kind of have like a nighttime scape for this one, and then I can just kind of base what colors I'm going to do. So for this video tutorial, I'm not going to paint the whole moose. I'm just going to paint the sections that you can see, but of course you would want to. And then when you're done and you put them all together, you can decide, like here I have some blue that's poking up, so I might want to just, now it's all glued, just take some brown or black paint and paint over top of it, or you can leave it if you'd like to as well. So I'm going to start with my first one, which is this one. And this one I'm going to paint the whole thing. I'm going to paint it brown, and then I'm going to add some details with black after it dries. So I'm just going to paint here. And I'm not going to, because I am going to add some details in black, and I'm going to try to mix in with my green for my forest. I'm not doing it completely all brown, like I'm kind of going to leave the hoofs to be black. And then I'm going to add some white in for my antlers, the rack horns, no, antlers. And then I'm also going to kind of do brown around my outline, knowing though that I am going to have the green from the trees and the brown kind of mix like I did over here, so that it just kind of starts merging into a forest. And I've just kind of lightened up here with my white. For my antlers. And again, you can do this for each layer if you want, but I'm not going to, just for time. And then I'm going to take my light green, and I'm going to come up here and kind of do the middle of my trees green, and try and do the middle part where I'm not really touching the brown yet, just solid green. And I might want to add some brown like over here for the trunks and stuff like that. But I know all this I want to be green. And then I'm going to start mixing in my brown and my green. Now, you don't have to paint it like this. You can paint it absolutely any way you want. But this is just one idea. So I'm just bringing my green and brown just kind of together. And then, yeah, like I said, might want to bring the brown up in here for some of the trunks, or just around over in here. Then I might want to. And what's great about this too is, like, you're going to get some of the lines for hair, right, for your mousse. I'm going to wash my brush, and I'm going to move over to my next layer of forest. You might have a next layer of mountain, but you're going to have probably a next layer of landscape. And I'm going to just do this one darker green. And I'm just going to kind of come down where I know that this layer covers. You can do the whole thing that green, but I'm not going to just because of the video. So I know that when I place this over top of here, all my green comes through. And then just to add some dimension, I might take the light green, and then I just might dab it just around here, so it looks like textured a little bit there. Okay, and then going in here, I have kind of like either water in the background, I think. So what kind of I envisioned it as, like kind of like a lake through the forest. So I'm going to take some dark blue and some light blue. I'm just going to paint this here. With just a mix of those two. Then I'm going to check to see that covers all the water over top of it. Yep, it does. And because I have the setting sun, or the sunrise, I guess, I'm just going to add a little bit of like pink purple just around kind of this reflection a little bit. And this is total preference. You don't have to do that at all. And then I'm just smearing it. And I know that whatever's behind here is going to pop through, which is my background, and that's going to be my sky. So I'm going to mix some light blue and black just to get my night sky, just so it's different than this water. And then again, I'm going to put this over here to make sure I have it fully covered. Perfect. And then knowing there's some pink, I might also just want to take and do the same thing with my pink. And I know it's just here, so I might just want to bring that pink kind of up here, just back and forth like a zigzag, and then just fan it out a little bit here across my sky. And you can add stars, you can add the northern lights, you can add so many things to make this just amazing. I'm really excited about this project. Oh, and then I also have my setting sun, which I will just make orange here as well. So what you're going to do then is you're going to let everything dry. So you're going to do what I say and not what I do here, because not everything is dry, but you're going to let everything dry, and then you're going to stack these on top of each other to make sure that what you like, that the final product, I guess, is what you like here. So you're going to stack them, make sure you didn't miss anything, and then you're going to be like, I think I need like a little bit more in the water to make it stand out, or I think I need some stars. Or let's say this one, there's my sun right there. Let's say, oh, I didn't do my hooves on my moose. Forgot the name of the animal. And so I'm just going to bring some black in there. And then I'm just going to add some details of just darker legs, bringing it up. Maybe even along there. Perhaps maybe along the edge in here. So that's the time that you want to add details in once you've seen how everything looks. It's right then. And then when everything is dry, you love it, it's perfect, then you're going to glue it. So you're going to take your glue and you're going to start with your last layer. Take your applicator, not this, your applicator, and put your glue on. And you're going to glue one layer at a time so that it doesn't move on you. So you're going to glue this, make sure all these little points are lined up. Then wait. Then you're going to glue this one on. Make sure everything's lined up. Then wait. Then this one. So that everything is perfectly lined up. Then what it is, you can take your glue and put it on the legs that are sticking down furthest, and you can glue them straight onto the board. I put mine in the middle here. As you can see, you can put, I don't know if I put it back, I think I put it in the middle, but you can also use like a bookshelf and lean this between two books so you don't have to hold it. It does dry pretty fast, so you could just hold it as well. But that is the layered animals. I hope you absolutely love making them. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.